Good afternoon, agents. My name is Ranice Jackson. I am your industry education partner with Homesnap. Today, we're going to be discussing getting started with Homesnap Pro. So without any further ado, let us get going. Get my mobile device up in here. All right, so with Homesnap Pro, we have 4 things that you should always know about Homesnap. There's 4 key factors you should always know about Homesnap. 1, if you are a subscriber or a member of a MLS that is partnered with Homesnap, you get to use the Pro features in the account for absolutely no additional cost. And you get an agent-only productivity toolkit that allows you to brand yourself in the marketplace, to stay abreast of the market, and to build an exclusive relationship with your audience. You're also directly integrated with the MLS. So what does that mean for you? Being directly integrated with the MLS. That means that whenever you are searching for properties that are actively on the market for sale or for rent, you are seeing real-time accurate data. All right. And lastly, the app is available on iOS, Android, and on desktops, and can be logged in on multiple devices all at once. So great opportunity to really stay on top of your market. So I'm going to bring my mobile device onto the screen here, and I'm going to show you guys how you can log into the app. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger here so that you will be able to see it better. All right, to log into the app, you are going to, once you've downloaded the app from your app store, if you have an Android, you're going to go to your Google Play Store, put in Homesnap, and then download the Homesnap Pro account. If you have an iPhone, go to your Apple App Store, put in Homesnap Pro, and then you can download the app. Once you've done that and it's actively onto your screen and you've claimed your account, which I hope most of you have done so already, if you want to log into the app, you're going to go to the profile setting right up here to the top. So I'm going to get my pointer so that I can show you guys how to do that. All right, let me get that pointer. All right, so you're going to go right up here to the top where you see the profile setting. So we're going to tap in here, the profile. And once you see this, you're going to get to either sign up. Sign up is for if you want just a regular basic account. I'm a real estate agent is what you're going to tap on if you are a real estate agent, and then you're going to claim your account when you do so. Or if you've already signed up and have your real estate agent account, you want to tap on sign in. And I am going to actually tap on the sign in option. All right, so now once you've done this, you're going to enter the email address that you have associated with your MLS into the email area and the password that you have created in order to log in. So I'm going to do that, and then we'll get all logged in. All right, let me do that. So I'm going to type in my email address associated with the MLS. All right, I'm going to type in that, and then I'm going to put in my password. Just 1 second here. All right, so I'm all logged in, and it's going to ask if you want to save your password. So if you want to save your password so that you don't ever have to enter your password again, you can do so, or you can tap on that now. All right, so now that we're logged into the system, we're all logged into the system, I want to take you to what you should 1 second here. All right. So are you logged in as an agent? That is a pretty important question here. If you are not logged in as an agent, you're not going to be seeing all those agent only features. So whenever you are in the app, you must know that you are logged in as an agent. To know so, you must be seeing this Pro Agents tab down to the bottom of your mobile device. You must be seeing that Pro Agents tab right down below. So the first telltale sign is that you're going to be seeing 5 tabs. All right. If you ever are logged into the app and you're only seeing 4, you are logged in as a consumer and not as an agent. So make sure whenever you're in the app operating as an agent, you're seeing these 5 tabs down to the bottom of your mobile device, specifically showing that Pro Agents tab. All right, that's the Pro Agents tab. As you can see, the Pro Agents tab is your agent only features. All right, that is the agent only feature tab. So whenever you're in the app, you need to make sure that you're seeing this so that once you're seeing this, as you go through the app, you're going to be seeing this Pro label in areas that are only for agents. All right. So the next tab that we're going to be talking about is the 5 tabs that you should know and utilizing the account as an agent. These are the 5 basic tabs that every agent should know. And those tabs are: 1, the news tab. And the news tab is where an agent is going to go to stay abreast of their market. Here, you're going to be aware of what has hit the market, that it's new on the market. You're going to get articles about our real estate industry. You're going to be able to see what homes have sold, what homes have gone under contract. You're going to be able to view all that info, and you're going to also be able to see what properties your customer has selected as a favorite. Now the next tab over is the message tab. The message tab is going to be your centralized communication hub. This is where if you're communicating with a customer, this is where it's going to store all those conversations, and each one of these is another thread. All right, this is another thread with a new customer or individual customer. So that is the message tab. This is where you're going to go, and it's going to store all your conversations that you are having with a customer. The next tab over is the Homes tab, and the Homes tab is where many of us are going to spend a lot of our time. In this area, you're going to be able to search for properties that are actively on the market for sale, for rent, and then we also have our All Homes tab, where you as an agent can search for sellers that may be motivated. So you can always use that tab as well. So the tab that we're talking about here is the For Sale, the For Rent, and the All Homes tab. All right, so that is on the Homes tab. This is where you're going to really be searching for properties and analyzing properties on behalf of your customer. The next tab over, we've discussed this is your Pro Agents tab. The Pro Agents tab, again, is where you're going to go to manage your business. As you can see, it is our agent only features. It's the agent only features, which houses all of this information so that an agent can really manage their business on the go through the app, okay? Now, lastly, it is the Me tab. The Me tab is where an agent can go that has all their pertinent information about that agent themselves. You're going to see shortcuts. You're going to be able to see your public profile, your agent-only profile. If you have you're going to be able to see agents that have viewed you, your recently viewed properties, my listings, favorites, your favorites, saved searches in your office. And if you have any additional MLS identities, this is where you're going to be able to pull those in as well. All right. Now to just end off, the last aspect that we're going to go back to just for a quick overview is the Homes tab. The Homes tab, again, is where you can search for properties, you can snap properties, you can do searching, and you have a whole host of different things. So I'm going to just point out all the key elements on this screen, and then we can definitely go over any other tidbits that you should know, okay? All right, so on the Homes tab, we have the For Sale tab, and you're going to be able to see the pins on the screen show up with the listing price beneath it for any property that is on the market in the specific area that's covered on the map for sale. And those pins are going to show up as green if it's on the market. If it's on the market but has an upcoming open house, you will see a purple pin. All right, now the next tab over is for rent. Again, you will see green pins. As you can see, the number of pins decreased because there's only 2 homes in this specific area for rent, and it's going to show the rental price beneath it. And lastly, the last tab is the All Homes tab. And again, these are off-market properties that you're going to be searching so that you can find your next listing. All right, now the tabs down below is your commute time, and you can help your customers search for properties based on commute time by simply tapping the car with a clock and entering certain locations. And once you do so, when you tap search, as I have some locations in there, it's going to show you on the map. If you're on the For Sale tab, let me do that first. It's going to show you on the map those properties that matches your criteria. Now, we can dive deep into these different searches in our next training, which is working with buyers, okay, or sellers. We have several trainings that you can do in order to learn and take deep dives into different types of trainings. All right, so that is your commute time. In order to clear this, all you have to do is tap on Remove Commute, and it clears it. And then we have Draw. If you tap on Draw, it helps you just circle out. Oops, let me really remove that. Gonna remove that. And we're gonna tap on Draw. Once you tap on Draw and you circle it out, it's going to show you only for that specific area that you drew out, okay? Now, if you tap on Remove Outline, that removes that outline. And you'll see everything reappear. Now, we also have the Near Me option, which takes you to your current location so that you can search just the area in which you are located, all right? We also have layers, and layers, you can change the view to satellite view. And once you change the satellite view, it's going to turn blue. And it's going to change your screen to what it would look like if you were looking at a satellite view. We can also add school pins to it. So notice now that I've added schools, we're seeing these different pins being dropped because these are the locations of certain schools, okay? And you can always return it to the normal view by simply tapping on this again and removing the outline by tapping on the blue, making it back white. Now the last tab that we're going to cover here is your List tab. So when you tap on List, it organizes the properties that you're seeing on the map in a list view so that you can simply scroll through and see all that data. Great opportunity to get a better view of what you're looking at. All right. Now, the last thing that we're going to cover here is your Pro Agents tab. And the feature that I'm going to be covering in the Pro Agents tab is the Homesnap Pro University. This is where you can go and get a wealth of information, how you can further utilize the app. So we have here live trainings where you can register for live trainings. We have tutorials, which are short. When you tap on these are short 2 to 3 minute videos. We have recorded webinars that you can look at that's pre-recorded, printables, and frequently asked questions. All great resources for you, the agent. Thank you so much for tuning in to getting started with Homesnap. Looking forward to seeing you on another training. Thanks for coming. Bye-bye, guys.